Hi, Jay here. I'm just walking back from a delightful little Chinese lunch in Berkeley and stopped at one of my favorite parks. This is the spot where the natives used to grind acorns. It's called Mortar Park. There are indentations in the rock from where acorns were ground, and they were peated up, and they were the basic foodstuff before Chez Panisse came to town. I was thinking back on the presentation by John Medina on brain rules last Friday at Devlin, and you know, he's really right about how when you're inside you're all cooped up and it sort of impedes your thinking. So I've made a commitment. I'm going to be outside and sort of paying attention to the nature at least once a day for this foreseeable future, and to see if it, you know, improves the way the brain works. I've also been talking with a lot of people about what to do in terms of, you know, it's more than a financial crisis, folks. It's economic meltdown. This is the end of the industrial age era. A third of the companies in America are not going to be in business a year from now, or thereabouts. But, you know, something to think about. So what do you do in times like that? Well, of course, you use free technology, like outdoors is free. But also, I think it's time to kick back and reflect on what's it all about? What am I really trying to accomplish? And rejigger the mission. Make it a better world. Don't just make it a better training program, if you will. That's about it. I want to show you a couple of mortar rocks, so I'm going to go over to that part of the park right now. We've had a little rain lately, thank goodness. So the mortars, these holes, which are generally totally dry, now I've got a little water floating in them, but you get the idea. We used to call them Indians. Native Americans, the first peoples, harvested acorns from, well, trees like these, and ground them up in the mortars, and then heated them in, get this, baskets over fires. And that was a staple food when the fish weren't running. Now, permit me to point out that, like the technology that I promote for encouraging informal learning on the web, the mortars are natural, and the mortars are free. So please keep that in mind.